Welcome to More Than Commas, where we explore what it really means to build wealth, wealth that aligns with your values, your mission, and your life. I'm Paul Adams, and today we're diving into one of the most talked about shifts in the financial world and the entire world, artificial intelligence. What's hype, what's real, and what does AI mean for the future of your financial decisions? If you're curious or concerned about how technology could change your life, this episode is for you. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share this podcast with someone looking to grow beyond just commas. Let's start with this. Artificial intelligence is not a fad. It's here and it's already changing how we live and work, including in the world of financial planning. But let me cut straight to the question I hear most. Should I be using AI to manage my money? Now, the answer isn't black and white. Yes, AI tools have real benefits. They can analyze vast amounts of financial data almost instantly. They can identify patterns in market behavior. They can even help you build a portfolio in seconds. That's not science fiction. It's already happening. At Sound Financial Group, we use AI where it makes sense. AI can help us automate tasks like rebalancing portfolios, tracking cash flows, or flagging unusual spending. These tools can make things more smooth, faster, and sometimes even smarter. But here's the key point. AI is a tool. It is not a replacement for wisdom. Now, you may have heard the old joke where a young country boy goes and talks to the old country boy, and he asks him, "Hey, what's the difference between information and wisdom?" And he says, "Well, boy, information is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing you don't put a tomato in a fruit salad." You see, you don't want to let AI put tomatoes in your fruit salad. So let me say that again. AI is a tool, not a replacement for wisdom. It can tell you how your portfolio has performed over the last 5 years. It can even project what might happen if you retire at 62 instead of 65. But what it can't do is ask you, how would that retirement feel to you? Or what trade-offs are you willing to make to support both your aging parents and send your kids to college debt-free? AI doesn't know what you value. It doesn't know the heart behind your decisions. It doesn't know the fear you feel during market volatility or the pride you feel when you hit a savings goal. And because it doesn't know you. It can't truly guide you. AI can even be dangerous in the answers it gives you if you don't have enough knowledge for the specific task at hand you're trying to be helped with. Imagine the tool gives you the wrong answer about what your investment returns have been for the last 5 years. You might make a financial decision that hurts your future. So be sure you know how to double check even the factual, objective answers that AI gives you. And let's be honest, AI isn't emotionally connected to you or your mistakes either. It won't stop you from making reactive short-term decisions that sabotage your long-term success. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say a client is asking if they should move money into cash because the market's down. An AI model might simply say, "Historically, staying in investments yields better results." I don't know, however an AI would talk. Well, that's great, but a human advisor is going to say to you, "Let's revisit your goals. Remember why we chose this investment mix? Remember what we did to prepare for downturns?" AI will just tell you the volatility you're likely to experience as time goes on. And after nearly 30 years as a financial advisor, that data, while it might be true, is not at all comforting to an investor. An advisor would remind you that you can sell just the bonds and fixed income side of your investments if you need money, so that you do not realize market losses. That's not data. That's coaching. That's behavior support, and that's where an advisor makes all the difference.
This episode is brought to you by Sound Financial Group. At Sound Financial, we specialize in helping clients build strong, long-term financial strategies for their retirement. If you're looking for personalized advice to help manage your wealth, visit us at sfgway.com to learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals.
In fact, most of the value an advisor brings isn't the portfolio design, it's behavior management. Studies have shown that investors who work with an advisor often outperform those who don't, but it's not because they pick better funds, but because they help you stick to a strategy. AI can't do that for you. It doesn't care if you panic and sell at the wrong time. It won't call you back after a news headline shakes your confidence. It won't help you figure out how to talk to your spouse about money with grace and patience. And maybe most importantly, AI doesn't help you align your money with your purpose. At Sound Financial Group, that's what matters most. Our goal isn't to maximize return for their own sake. It's to help you design a life that's intentional, joyful, and sustainable. We recently had a series on guaranteeing lifetime income. And while AI was helpful in us doing some modeling and some fact finding, it did not give us a compelling way to communicate that to our audience. We use AI to increase efficiency, but we use wisdom to increase meaning. And that's the future of financial planning. Not AI alone, not human alone, but the right blend of both. See, the biggest risk is not that AI takes over your money. The biggest risk is that you put too much trust in something that doesn't understand you. If you outsource your entire financial life to an algorithm, you may end up optimized, but unfulfilled. You might be rich, but odds are you're not wealthy. So yes, let's use AI. Let's use it well, but let's also stay rooted in what truly builds a great life: clarity, consistency, and character-driven decisions. All right, guys, if this episode gave you a new perspective on AI and financial planning, please take a moment to rate the show, leave a quick review, share it with somebody who's navigating these same questions, and be sure to subscribe so you never miss a chance to build a life of greater intention and purpose. Next time, we're going to take a look at why even the smartest investors make emotionally driven mistakes and how behavioral finance can help you stay on track. And until then, go back to building a great life.